Hello, virtual students. If you are watching this welcome video, it's because you're going to be taking a class under me, Mr. Hanson, in our upcoming semester, and we're going to be doing everything virtually. Woo! I know that's a lot for everybody. The way things are going now, nothing we can do about it. But I'm going to try to make this course, this virtual course, as much as a feel of face to face in our classroom as much as I can. But again, I'm going to need your help, and hopefully you'll feel comfortable, less stressed, nervous about what's going on in the course by actually listening to this video and then the first day of class. I'm not going to go into a great detail as far as the class is concerned because if you're watching this video, you're probably taking Math 143, 120, 171, or 121, whatever math you're taking, and you're all kind of grouped together in this video. But I definitely want to make sure that you have a good understanding of what's going to happen on the first day. First day, I'm going to do a whole PowerPoint of the course. A lot of courses have different rules and policies, so I'm not going to go through all that. So make sure you are there on the first day of on class whenever it opens. So please check your schedule to figure out the official day we're going to be meeting and the time we're going to meet. And this is actually how we're going to meet. So you're going to click log into Moodle and find out whatever class it is. I'm going to go ahead and do one of my virtual classes. This is Math 143, and this is actually a late start. So this group of students won't start until I think September. But again, all virtual is pretty much similar. Once you get down to this is where it's going to say here, I have everything hidden right now, but I'm going to open this up on the first day of class, and this is going to be the live Google link. This is where you click here. This is where you're going to click here, and we're going to actually come together as a group as far as the link so we can meet on Google Meet. We're going to be using Google Meet. You do not have to download anything. I did share in my welcome email before if anybody wanted to test the Google Meet to make sure it works properly because um, once the class starts, this is not the date for your class, but again, please make sure that you find your date for when it starts. But I will have this available to you. But the whole thing is, I won't be able to help with any technical difficulties as far as joining the class during the class time, because again, we only have 2 hours or 2.5 hours, whatever we're supposed to have for your particular class as far as how the class runs. And I can't be going back and forth trying to figure out why somebody can't connect. So if you can't connect, after class, when the class ends at whatever time that you had designated for, send me an email, tell me what's wrong, and see if we can meet up a little bit later to figure out what's the issue so we won't have any more of these bugs later on. Once again, don't send me a bunch of emails and text messages saying, Mr. Hanson, I can't connect, and it's during class time. I cannot help you. I'm going to go through as soon as the class start. I'm going to get started with my PowerPoint, kind of laying down my expectations and stuff for the beginning of class. So this is where you need to go to in your Moodle page to make sure you get the link, and then it'll come and you actually will sign on. You do need to have your camera on, and your mics are going to need to be working. So make sure your camera is always on, and your mics when I'm talking is going to be on mute. And then once we do some activity or something, and you start to talk, you unmute it, and I'll show you how to do all that stuff later on. So again, don't be a nervous wreck as far as this whole Google Meet. You'll get used to it. I'll get used to it. All that kind of stuff, and I'll be able to help you when need be. But as of right now, there's two things that you can actually do right this minute before the first day of class. Is I sent you a question and answer slide. So I need you to read over those slides. If you already did, wonderful. Thumbs up to you. Those who has not, if you click on whatever's here, I have a bunch of slides with some questions that a lot of students keep asking as far as the class is. I think the only class I don't have a slide for is the DMA course. But so y'all can send me a text or email if for any questions of that concern. But everybody else should have a question and answer slide as for their particular course. The second thing you need to do is the link I have in the email is to join Remind. If you have not joined Remind, I need you to please do so. Once you have done that, if you already done it, great, wonderful. But I need you to go back to that text message and send me your first name. I need you to type and text me your first and last name along with a snapshot of your face. because it's I want to make sure that I know who I'm talking to as far as the class is concerned, all that kind of stuff. Because again, we can't be in the classroom. We have to do this virtually. So I kind of still want to know what you look like. So first, last name, and snap a picture of yourself. Then I'll send you a thumbs up saying everything works. If you don't, if I don't see a thumbs up from me, it's because I'm missing something. You either didn't join, or I don't have your first name, your last name, and a picture of your face. So make sure you go ahead and do that, and as soon as you're done watching this video. So watch the read over the question and answer slot, these answers. Join the Remind Texans app as soon as we're done with the video. First, to figure out where your first day of class is and the date and the time, so you'll know when to go to Moodle. Click on the link. You may join the class 15. I'll have the link ready 15 minutes before class starts, so you can jump into the room, make sure everything works. 15 minutes starts. But once again, I want to emphasize, I don't want to be mean to anybody, but again, I won't be able to help with any kind of technical issues during the class time, because I want to make sure we're focused and running smoothly during the class. All right. Hope this helps as far as what you need to do and ease. Oh yeah, make sure you get all your supplies, your books, and your calculator, your TI-84 or your 83. If you have one of these two, it's fine. Make sure you have the MathFuss code ready to go. So when we get in, we can go ahead and start working on some assignments on the first day. So thanks again for watching, and thanks again for choosing Nash.